All right. We are live and it is freaking early. What's going on, everybody? It's Rob Garcia, the Warrior Strategist. Yes, it is 0500. I think I popped awake at 4:15 this morning and I was just like, all right, I'm going to run with this. So this is my Supercharge Your Business training. This is not portal training. This is more just Rob's guidance from things he's learned in some of the most explosive growth I've ever seen in the last couple of weeks, which has been awesome. So first of all, good morning. I hope you guys are doing amazing. It's Wednesday today. Yesterday moved so quickly, I almost couldn't keep up. And it was exciting and kind of crazy and definitely needed. I might have talked to 20 people. I'm noticing an upward violent shift in my business, which is great. The engagement's better. People are receiving my message better, which is awesome. But today, before I go to the gym, I just wanted to share a couple things that will help you and your business, regardless of what the business model is. Things that I've implemented, and once again, this isn't portal training. This is outside the realm. This is just stuff that Rob has found really, really useful. So yesterday, I did a combination of all the right things, and I got into alignment. And Jillian Clark will tell you that business alignment is vital. And alignment is when you get your frequency up, you get in a sort of harmonic resonance with what you're doing, and you know that your actions and the level you're operating at are all congruent. They all come together. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to speak in like Tai Lopez isms. I did a couple of actions that just gave me mental clarity. They gave me energy, and they made me in a place to receive abundance. And this all sounds like some real like rubbing a crystal and lining up the moons of Saturn Prince lyric bullshit. But I'm telling you, getting yourself into alignment is a lot more helpful than you would think for business. And so I mitigated all my distractions yesterday. I made a checklist, so I was focused on the things I needed to do. I made sure to exercise, and I pushed myself harder on cardio than I usually do. And that's what I'm on a weight reduction journey right now. So I ate really well all day, and then went grocery shopping, bought healthy food while I was negotiating business deals. It was insane. In the last like 2 days, I've had 2 people hire me, and I got hired for a food launch from a Hollywood actor. Those of you that know me know who it is. I'm just in utter gratitude for it. It's incredible. I had something like 5 people reach out to me on Reddit wanting to get on calls to me or work with me. I've had, my God, I have one more lead that looks really, really promising. And then I'm working on the new issue of Shift. So all these things came together yesterday, and I was still doing business and talking to people at like 9 p.m. until I blacked out, and I had the best sleep ever. I fell right into a deep sleep, and it was incredible. But getting myself into business alignment was the first thing. And then when I ate food, I had stuff that tasted good and was filling. So like tuna fish salad over, I think it was spinach leaves and lettuce leaves. And then for my second meal, I had like chard salad, cabbage, carrots, and shrimp with lemon juice. And then a side of cottage cheese and blueberries, which sounds disgusting, but the whole meal was actually really good. Didn't drink, and I had triple the amount of water I usually drink. All of these things led to immense mental clarity. I got out a little bit yesterday. I went to a couple different places. Like I said, I worked out the gym for like 30 minutes weights and then 45 minutes of cardio. All of these things are going to come together to make my mindset a lot stronger. Today I'm going to work out, and I'm actually going to go to the beach and run. I haven't done it in a long time. It's always like a reset. And whenever I want to get into business and spiritual alignment, the beach is the place to go. You just go there. It's cold. It's nasty. It's disgusting. When you're done, the sun's coming up and you feel like you've really accomplished something, and nothing in your day is ever going to be that hard. Nothing in your day is going to be that unpleasant as going to the beach at like 6 a.m. when it's really freaking cold. So that's the first tip I'm offering for supercharging your business is get into alignment, get into business alignment. Don't eat bad food. Don't spend time arguing with people online. Like, focus on things that keep you happy, because you have to be happy and healthy to run the show. Okay. People that are spiritually aligned run better businesses. And I've told you guys this before. I've interviewed a lot of pretty famous, pretty successful people, and almost all of them have what I call a spiritual workout. They journal, they practice gratitude, they reinvest in their business, they spread the wealth when they have a good month, they are generous, they meditate, they read, they take time away from digital stuff. So the digital detox, completely just, don't be on your phone, don't be on your computer, get back to nature, whatever it is, read books outside, light some candles, eat some cheese. I don't know, but whatever it is that helps you stay focused and gets you back into a place of spiritual cleansing. And I know lately I sound like a real fucking hippie. I'll be the first to tell you, but I promise you, it's the same old Rob. I'm just taking better care of myself. So, like I said, the first thing, get spiritually aligned. One of the other things I did, I'm a big Scott Oldford fan. He's not a guru. He is one of the best business leaders I've ever interviewed. And Scott Oldford's new book, Million in the Red, is spectacular because it teaches you how to create an energetic money mindset. And if you grew up without a lot of money, it is especially vital that you read this book. Right now you can go, and this is not an affiliate. This is nothing I get compensated for. I just exist to share things that'll make you successful if you follow it. And honestly, like I will tell you, Scott's last book, The Nuclear Effect, changed my business, the way that I do business. This one is more about changing your relationship and your attitude towards money. It's seeing money as energy, and it's seeing the importance of understanding how money works. Scott had a 7-figure business by 16 years old. Let that sink in. Lost it all in his early 20s, and it's called A Million in the Red because he owed $1 million plus by like 22. And he got out of it. Today he has $10 million, a giant house in Northern California, and he's really, really happy. He's got a dog and a wife and a kid, and he found what his purpose was. So Million in the Red is the actual URL. If you go to it, you can pick up this book. I dropped $100 to get it, and people are like, Jesus Christ, you paid $100 for a book? Yes, it's a legit genius business owner who has helped thousands of people get to a much higher level in income and balance and all kinds of shit. So yes, $100 for Scott's book is definitely worth it. It's actually cheap. I'm not even kidding, I would probably pay $500 for this book. So check it out. Obviously the cost will go down later. You'll probably be able to get it used or some shit, but I don't know. I dropped the $100. It was fucking worth it. You're gonna have to trust me sometimes. So, get into spiritual alignment, pick up Scott Oldford's book, and understand the customer journey is going to be the third thing I'm going to tell you. Nose itches. The customer journey is, okay, where do people go to buy from you? Like, what is the path? And there's a couple of customer journeys you can create. There's the customer journey of, like, say, a paid ad into your booking link so you can have a call if you sell services. There's a paid ad to direct sales. There are social media posts, click to buy, shit like that. There's discussion posts you can start on Facebook, and then that'll lead to, somebody reaching out to you. But the point is, spend more time thinking. You need to spend more time thinking about two things if you want to supercharge your business. You need to think about the customer journey, like how they go from seeing you, where do they see you, to taking action. And I always use a 5-step process that goes like this: attract, connect, create value times 2, qualify, sell. Do that. You'll build long-lasting relationships. You won't piss people off with cold calling. You won't come across as needy or just having a sale. Build genuine relationships with people, and you'll start to see long-term effects such as loyalty, referrals, and more goodwill towards you and better positioning, because you'll seem like somebody that cares, because you do care. Customer journey is super important. And then the problem that you solve. This is far more important than people think. I know how sophisticated someone is in business as well from their marketing by the way that they sell. If they just cold pitch people, friend, and then, friend request, and then appear in the inbox. Hey, do you need some insurance? Hey, Jesus, this guy yesterday, I'm not kidding, man. This is the craziest thing I've seen in a long time. This guy yesterday booked a time to have a Zoom call with me. And right there in the description, he put, yeah, I'm just going to talk to you about a better alternative to Calendly, my software that blah, blah, blah can do this and this and this. And I was so pissed. I wrote back to him and I said, sir, do you need PR services? Because that's the only way I'm taking calls. That's the only reason I use my booking link for. He disconnected immediately, canceled the call, just gone. And that's good. We never actually got to the call, but I would have lit him up for sure. Because guess what? It was an unsophisticated sales method. He's gaming the system by taking advantage of my free 15-minute consults so that he could try and sell me something I didn't ask for. That is not a good customer journey. And he looks like an asshole for doing it. Same with people that, connect with you on LinkedIn and then they immediately try and pitch you something. Going back, attract, connect, create value twice, qualify, sell. That's the best way to do it for service-based businesses. For goods-based businesses, focus on your photography, your backdrops, the utilization of your product, whatever it is. If it's cool looking, show people messing with it or wearing it, or Ginger and David makes amazing clothing, so I wear their clothing for my clothing line. Really designs. Being able to articulate the pain point that your customers are going through is a big one. What is it that you solve for them? How do they feel? What is their pain point? What fears does their pain point cause them? These are the things you need to consider when you're writing out your copy, when you're writing out your social media, your sales pages, all this stuff. Just talk about the pain point. Talk about what it is they're going through. I know my pain point for customers. It's going to be business stealth. It's going to be people that have these incredible companies that, or they've achieved something amazing, like writing a book or have a crazy story or just something, and they want more eyes on it. They want thousands of eyes on what they're doing. So when somebody comes to me, we start a campaign. I see if I can industry or niche them down to specialty magazines. I start pitching the local news in their area, and then I issue press releases nationwide that are industry specific and, depending on their business model, regional specific. But it's super important that people focus on the problem that they solve. So anyway, hopefully that'll give you food for thought. I'm going to get to the gym here. I might do another live in Vet Tribe, but I just want to start you guys off with some encouragement, some ideas for business growth and encouraging sales. That's all I got for now. I hope you have an amazing day. This is Rob Garcia, the Warrior Strategist. And as always, stay famous. See you next time.